What up, lovelies? It's time for another sketchy. No, it's time for hunting an animation. Oh man, I'm out of it. But my workcation starts tonight, so hopefully I'll have the energy to go a little longer than I have been the last couple of weeks. And I wanted to show off the newest book from Fairies and Ends, the Radiant Sight. We finally got them. But you're not here for that. You're here because you want to see some animation happening. And we're going to go on that right now. Oh boy. So last week we made this little scene. And it's rendering a little slowly. Sorry for that. But it'll turn around. There we go. And they're just basic animatics. Like, you don't have to do all that much for it. It's just to get an idea of what I'm actually doing, you know? And from there, we're just going to grow. So come on in, say hi. I don't bite. Don't forget to leave a like and, subscribe if you haven't yet to the Ragin 2 Comic Network. We have a show every single day of the week, so there's plenty for everyone. Now, today we are working on scene 4-2, which is a Milani jumping on an aquanid and getting thrown off. So it's funny. There we go. And let me change that to a layer color. There we go. And I want it a different one. I want it to be clear. There we go. And then we create the Elaine. So it's going to be pretty small here. And we're going to make this blue because this is going to be the most active, so I like it blue. And he's going to be jumping. Yeah, no, it's great for animation. I really enjoy it. I don't know who you are, Facebook user, but I'd love to know who you are. So, yeah. Who am I talking to? Ah. Well, I hope you're having a wonderful day, Riley. So I'm working on the animated pilot for my series La Cora, which already has 5 issues out. And yeah, I'm just slowly getting along. It's a little small. Go a little bit bigger. Just see. There we go. Nice tiny dude. And he is going to jump and activate onion skins. So like that. I love little beans. Just capturing the motion more than anything. Yeah, it's gonna be like so. And yes, I do. So Clip Studio allows you to import clip files as animations. So I can actually show you what I've done so far in one big go. Right, go over here and play. There we go. So this is only the animatic so far, because this is going to be probably 7 to 10 minutes of animation. But it's to, give myself a feeling of what it's really going to be like. It's running a little slow because it's rendering, but it should give you a nice impression of what I'm doing. And yeah, like I've been working on this for about 4 months now, I think. And I'm just having fun. Like that's the whole point. So yeah, like I've been going at it for a while and I'm enjoying it. And it's, working my way up. This is to just self-publish. I just want to do an animation, so I'm gonna do it. Because I can, that's the whole point. Like, I want to do something. I'm the only one who's gonna do it. So that's how I work. That's how I like to work. Gives me control over things that I can control, and yeah. All right. This should give you a good impression. But I want to get some work done because next week I won't be able to work on this at all. And I screwed up this. There we go. That's, it's getting ready to jump. And something like that. Yeah. Sometimes I hate my writer for giving these things 6 limbs. But on the other hand, they're adorable. No, like I'm going to make proper like I'm very much a traditional inker, but I am very proficient inking digitally. What I'm more likely going to do is make them vectors and turn those, with the line work and color those. So it's always going to be, consistent. But this is just me getting ready to go into the full animation because I'm still waiting for voice actors to have some free time and, yeah, I don't know. Something like that. So yeah, I'm just waiting. Pretty much, yeah. It's mostly going to be flat colors with with painted backgrounds because I came into comics as a background concept artist, but I'm mostly proficient in working in black and white. But obviously, this isn't going to be just black and white. Let's see, something like. Something like that. Um, I would actually recommend it. It's very easy to learn once you know some basics. I mean, I don't know much more about animation than pretty much the basics of what you need to start, and it's working really well for me. He's gonna jump over here. So yeah, it's pretty easy to learn. You just gotta get into it, and start. Maybe too big, but that's okay. No, that button. Ooh, I would say the comic function actually. Just being able to make one big comic file. Oh, that is such a time saver. I mean, yeah, like animation is quite new to me, but when it comes to comics, oh boy, this is a powerhouse made for it. That's about the same size. I've been making comics for the last 5 years, and I have been doing animation since this year. And honestly, besides one tiny small animation of like a second long, I haven't really worked in animation at all. So yeah, like it's all pretty new to me, but I'm enjoying myself. So I'd say that's a good idea. Like that's the most important. Ooh, that is always a nice one. I'm very much a Franco-Belgian creator. Like growing up on things like Asterix, Lucky Luke, some of the bigger ones, but also very Dutch-based ones like Suske and Wiske, which is really one gigantic influence on me. But there's also um, some anime, like some manga in there. Um, yeah, like I'm influenced by a lot of things in all the right ways. Now I pick and choose, and I let things inspire me. however they come. Um, a couple of years ago. So, what is your show about? A couple of years ago, I imagined a world, and I told a couple of writers, "These are the rules. Good luck, have fun." And so, yeah, La Cora is a speculative biology series where um, we look at all kinds of creatures and a day in their life. So these are all the main characters so far from the series. There's issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4, and then issue 5, which is going to be the animated pilot that's going to be the animated pilot as well. And if you want to see proper pages, here we go. So yeah. And to show you the world, all properly. Here we go. So you have the giant core in the center, continents orbiting in it like a sun, and a single cloud that gives water to everything. And yeah, we're just thinking up fauna and flora as we go and expand the world like that. And it's just fun. Hey, what up, Marvy? Good to see you home, man. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. That is a very big compliment. Thank you. There we go. And I want just to show movement. Really gonna wiggle just a bit. Have some waves around it. Short while. Yeah, just a quarter of a second is plenty. And he gets thrown off. So it's gonna be very flat. Something like that. he gets thrown off. Um, I watch very little, but I'm very heavily influenced by things like Adventure Time. I loved Centaur World, and from my youth, things like Powerpuff Girls. A lot of the Don Bluth movies. Um, yeah, just it's mainly picking from my youth when it comes to that because I'm so busy as an adult that I rarely get the time to do anything much. I like these little interviews. Thank you. No, I don't get them that much, so yeah, it's fun. Makes the show a little more interesting as well while I'm trying to concentrate. All right, what are we looking at so far? That is adorable. Wee. Not really. I just usually listen to classic rock. We have a great um, show for that in the Netherlands. Like we have a radio station that just plays classic rock 24/7, which is really my jam. Um, so yeah, like I gotta work, so it really doesn't matter what kind of music is on. Um, but I just tend to sync up with whatever I'm feeling like. Right now it's classic rock, but could just as well be uh, electro swing or whatever. It just depends. Like it's really just a matter of preference at the time. There we go. So let's see. They often fly great distances, and the Cellini often take a ride. So I want these to move like so. There we go. Thank you. And then this should be a longer break as well. There. It's something I'm guessing right now because a lot of it is going to be depending on voice acting. And I want the voice actors to flow with the animation. So I'm making the animation after, and I'm handicapped with a little Wacom bamboo. So until then, once I have both, I can get into proper animation for everything. But until then, I'm just going to be working on the animatics and, try and pace it, give myself an idea of how long the animation really will be. And from there, start really working on making this a whole thing. But until then, I'm just slaving away at this animatic. And I'm, just getting by. Mm. No. No, I don't. Because if it's a tool and you use it as such and you look at it as such, it is to make your life easier as an animator. So, no, I don't think it's cheating. I don't think anything regarding digital art is cheating. But there's good use of a tool and there is really bad use of a tool. And an audience can see when that tool is being used too much or too little or not at all. And there is no cheating in art. There is just your way of doing it. And it's completely up to you to make it look great or even or good or whatever you're aiming for. No, I haven't finished the intro yet, but I will show it. I should have it. Yes, I do. Guys, I will be right back. And I will show you the animated intro that I finished with rough animation already. So you get an impression of what the whole show is going to look like. It hasn't been fully done yet. It's just, the same way you're looking at it now, but it should give you a nice view into what I'm going to do. Here we go. That was music by my awesome friend Dan Hollifield. He made it specifically for this, and I love it. And exactly, cheating is an ugly word. It's alternative engineering. Look, well, if you're going to grab a wheelbarrow and it has a square wheel, everybody's going to laugh at you. So with these new tools, they're useful, they have their purpose, they're made for a reason. Use them to the smartest of your ability. Because for some reason, the only industry where working smarter, not harder, isn't a thing is art. And there is the enjoyment of the process and not wanting to do it, with all the tools available to you. And then there's purism. These things have been made because someone somewhere went, you know what would be useful? And they made it. And now it's up to you to use it properly for what they made it for. Let's see. All right. We're going into the next scene. This is scene 5-1. Am I right? Hold on. So you can find me on the Ragin 2 broadcast network. youtube.com//RaginAVC. I will share it real quick. So you can subscribe to that channel, and every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern, I'm live doing this. And yeah, like I don't really post updates on how much I've done in the past week because honestly, I'm only working on it at this show at the moment because I'm so busy with other things. But you can find everything about me on my Linktree /Verisonance, and you can find every comic that we've made so far, all the things we're up to, all my crowdfunding campaigns on that Linktree, and it will, check it out. You can also find the first 4 issues of Life on Korra free to read on Tapas and Global Comics. So if you're interested in the series, check it out. Really would appreciate it. And no, singular, it was me sharing those links. Sorry, man. All right. Gotta stretch. I am. Oh. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Okay. Yes, we are going to go into 5-1. File. Save. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. We got live shows every single day of the week. Like literally something every single day. And yeah, there's plenty to see. So go check us out. Like we got some awesome creators on here, a lot of good friends, and we're all doing our own thing, making our own endeavors and journeys. And yeah, we're really proud of what we're putting together here. So we can use every sub. So yeah, go check us out. I think you will enjoy a lot of shows. All right. There we go. There we go. Something like that. This is a decent perspective. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, happily. Hit me up anytime on Facebook, Mike Jimmy Lortia de Bruin. Yeah, I would. If you ever want to do an interview or something, I would be totally in for that. I love that. Or just hang out. I'm quite active on Facebook, so yeah, feel free to send me a quick message or what you call it, or add me as a friend. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm starting to get a really dry mouth, and I need to hydrate. It's kind of warm in here. Be right back. All right. Sorry for that. I completely forgot to fill up my water bottle, and yeah, I was starting to notice. So let's get back to this. Is it that one? In fact, I'm gonna through draw this. On a wing. Since this will be moving, give it a color. If anyone else has any questions, by all means, I'd love to answer them. I am sorry if you can hear the kids screaming outside, but there's a playground behind me, and I personally don't mind. So I'm used to it by now, and you will have to too, because, well, it's a playground. I'm not gonna keep them from screaming. They're kids. Like, they can do whatever they want. They should be youthful as long as they can. All right, let's see. Let's see. How am I gonna do that? That's the downside of doing this at the end of the day for me. I run out of decisions to make that I can physically, mentally make. So it should be something like that. yeah, I'm running out of steam here. So, guys, it has been wonderful. Riley, thank you so much for the amazing questions. That is very much appreciated. I'm gonna run a last couple of ads before we head on out. And next week there will not be a Hung on Animation or Sketchy Saturday because I will have to. I am attending a convention from Thursday to Sunday. Actually, it's a fantasy festival, but I'll be at the writers' market, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great. So, guys, thank you so much. Catch you in 2 weeks, and of course, stay awesome.
Your favorite podcast is Critical Plus.
Now on Sunday mornings, longtime independent comics creator Randy Zimmerman brings to you a podcast that talks about the lighter and more whimsical side of comics, the fun side of comics. That's right. Sunday Funnies is back Sunday morning, 9 a.m. on the Raging 2 YouTube channel and on certain Facebook pages. Check it out, won't you? Special guests, great talk, and a lot of fun as we work to put the fun back in funny books. See you there.